Okay, this will be a short video on how to assemble the box. To assemble the box, it basically has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. The top of the box, the bottom of the box, the front of the box, the back of the box, the two sides of the box. So on the first part, you have a choice to either put the green felt. You can put it on now or after you assemble. I think it's easier to do it afterwards, but you could certainly do it before. You just need to make sure that when you put the felt on, you don't block the holes. And the felt has an adhesive back to it, so you just peel this off and then stick it in the center there. Also note that the bottom of the box has two sides. It has a more cleaner side and kind of a manufacturing side where the sides are darker. Put that top side up and then apply your felt to that. So that's the way I like to do it. I like to put my felt on last. So I'll set this to the side. Here's the top of the box, and here are the two sides to the box. What I like to do, I like to flip it over like that. And then I like to put side one on like that in the hole. And then I like to put the other side on in the hole like that. And I like to flip it up like that. Then here's the front of the box. The front of the box can have two sides. It may have one side that's more darker and one side that's lighter. Put the darker side on the inside of the box. So I flip the box around. These are the prongs that will hold the lid closed. I flip it over. I go down. I line it up with the holes. Just like that. And as you can see, it fits now in there. See? Just slide into the grooves. Now I take the back of the box here. Again, it'll have a darker side and a lighter side. Make sure the lighter side is on the outside of the box. And so as you can see, it has these grooves. So you gently just place this down into the grooves like that. And as you can see, it fell right in. It just slides directly in like that. So at this point, you can begin to glue. The glue I provided is a super glue. You do not need a lot of glue. You do not need a lot of glue. It's counterintuitive. You think you need more than you do. You don't. The only places where you really need the glue is where the joints are. And that's going to be here, 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 and here. You could alternatively put glue around the outer edges, but it's not really necessary because the box itself is not going to hold a liquid or anything, so it doesn't matter. If you run out of super glue, don't worry. You could just use any super glue. You could also use wood glue available from any arts or craft store. You could use that also, but I have supplied some glue for you to use so you don't have to buy any. Just be careful with the super glue that you don't mistakenly glue your fingers together. You might want to wear some gloves so that won't happen. So now, remember what I said, the darker side and the lighter side. Make sure the lighter side is facing up, and you just slowly line it up like this, and it just snaps together. And once it snaps together, leave it there for a few seconds and the glue will adhere. Super glue glues really fast, so it doesn't take that long. So once you stick it down, you can put a little bit more on 1, 2, 3, 4 on those four edges there. So one there, there, and there. Now you can flip it over once it dries. Be careful that it's dry, because if it's not and you flip it over, it'll stick to the table, and that's not what you want to do. So be careful of that. Maybe put down some newspaper or something. So now just flip it open. Make sure it opens. And here's what I like to put in the tear off the adhesive and then just gently lay it down inside the box and then press it down with your fingers, and now you're done. You have a completely assembled box. Pretty easy. And then the side there, that's how it looks. Sides there, sides there. Make sure when you put the glue that the glue doesn't drain down and inadvertently glue the top to it. Just be careful, don't use a lot of glue. And that's all. Pretty easy.